Last night, we witnessed history, so it's only fitting we talk about it with NBC News presidential historian Michael Beschloss. Michael, always good to have you with us.
Same, Joe. Thank you.
In his address, President Biden says the future of democracy is in the hands of the voters. It's striking to me because 5 years ago, when he started his campaign, he talked about democracy, talking about Charlottesville. Now it comes to an end with democracy still as the main theme. What stood out to you in this 11-minute speech?
Well, you're right, Joe. Democracy has been the theme of this presidency. He came in just as January 6th had happened in 2021, that insurrection. And throughout this presidency, he's talked about it, and it wasn't spoken, but the reason he got out of the race was because Democratic leaders said someone else would have a better chance, Kamala Harris. The interesting thing is there was no mention of health last night. He is making it quite clear that he's stepping away from power in order to give the Democratic Party the best chance of holding on to the presidency. And that's a very careful line he had to walk, because this was not a farewell address. That's for 6 months from now. He made it very clear, as you and Monica were just talking about, that he's not going to be a lame duck. He's going to do everything he can.
It was a moment of national and historic importance. The president, though, was also surrounded by his family and aides in the Oval Office. Talk to us about the tone he set during his remarks, and how does this compare to Oval Office speeches we've seen from past presidents?
Well, you have to really compare it. I've just said it wasn't a farewell address, but it had the tone of one. Farewell addresses, by the way, started in 1953 at the dawn of the age of television. Harry Truman sat at his desk in exactly the same place that Joe Biden sat last night, and he tried to frame the issues that he had dealt with in his administration and what lay ahead for the future. That's exactly what Joe Biden was doing last night.
President Biden did somewhat briefly talk about his vice president in his remarks, calling her an incredible partner and a leader for our country. How important is it for Democrats to have this generational changing of the guard at the top of the party? And that's the key word here, I think, right? Generational.
Absolutely. In fact, there was a poll this morning published in Axios that says that, taken the last couple of days, says that the lead of the Democrats, Joe Biden was leading over Donald Trump by 6 points. Now Kamala Harris is leading by a much larger amount. That's happened almost overnight. But, you know, people have this impression that presidents of the past always said, this is who I want to be, my successor, and this is how I'm going to make it work. That's very rare. Theodore Roosevelt did that with Taft. Bill Clinton did it with Al Gore. And now Joe Biden has done it with Kamala Harris. Not only said, this is the member of the next generation that I think should be president, but also made it possible for that to happen almost soundlessly with no big cacophony or conflict within the Democratic Party.
Michael Beschloss, I know you were with us late last night on NBC News Now. We appreciate you getting up and joining us this morning. Thank you, as always.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or follow us on social media.